We are live once more on the Whatnot. Hope everybody's doing good. Doing good, Al. Doing good. Gator Jig, that one's the Barlow. That was the Gator Jig Barlow. Let's go ahead with our first item of the night. $1 and go on a Case XX Anatomy Pocket Guide. Yeah, this camera's not too good. $1 and go on that one. Buddy, everything we got's a good deal, John. Everything we got. Be sure to get in that giveaway too while it's a running. Cody might get the card for $1. Cody winning that one. That one was $1. For all the case stuff we do today is going to be $1 starts. Except the vintage. Except the vintage. We might do a few $1 starts on some vintage. We got a bunch of Bone Stag. Sick Jam. Got a bunch. Even got some Bone Stag axe handles over here. Won't run them to probably a little bit later on in the show. Gotta get in it to find out. Different every time. Giveaway's different every time. First knife of the night. That's pretty Blue Bone Frost Cutlery, small copperhead. Chip and crack free. Never used or sharpened. Gator Snaps original box. $1 and go on the copperhead. Appreciate the follows, everybody. Copperhead going for $1. Al Holland might take it for a $2. Oh, there's Fastlane, $2. Fastlane might take it. Oh man. Fastlane getting that for $2. Don't have a lizard skin trapper. We do not. Fastlane on that. What's everybody wanting to see get run today? What's everybody wanting to see? See, I know John's here. He always asks for one of these. It's a Case XX, still factory sealed. This is their herringbone knife slip. Nice leather, still factory sealed from Case. Going for $3 right now. One for $6. And Jorge, Jimmy. And Jorge might take it home for $8 on the Case XX knife slip. Might take it for $9. He took it for $9. Made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. See, let's run us a case. See how it goes. $1 and go on a Case XX, never used or sharpened. 3137 yellow synthetic sodbuster. That good carbon steel too. Original box. Never used or sharpened. And Jorge getting it for $24 right now. $24 on a brand new case. I don't believe that. That's crazy. Where's everybody at on that one? Let's try the orange one. Never used or sharpened, chip and crack free. $1 and go on the orange side. One for 26 right now. One for 30. Giveaways are rolling. Timothy taking the giveaway. That side's bringing $30 right now. $32 with Cliff. Cliff might steal this one. He sure did. Cliff stealing that one. Stuff going cheap tonight. Appreciate them follows, everybody. Don't have the green gator axe handle. There's a bad storm just run through Mount Vernon. I heard that. Looked a little bit cloudy outside. This is the sunshine cloth. This is the yellow. It's got a little bit rougher of a grit. If you want one, if you want a rag to shine a knife up, they don't get better than this right here. That is as good as you can get. Green sod. We've got the discontinued spruce green. Jody getting it for $5 right now. Is he storming up there in breath that I heard that? Yeah, I'm a big fan of the blue one. Case double X spruce green synthetic discontinued. Never used or sharpened. Chip and crack free as well. $1 and go on that Sodbuster Jr. That's a tough one to get if you're a sod collector. It's a pretty rough one to find. Jody getting it for $40 right now. Jody getting it for 40. Cliff coming in 42 on the discontinued side. Jody again. He's a wanting it. He might take it home with his sunshine cloth. Cliff coming back in. Got a blue Rogers Barlow or any rats? Don't have any of the blue Rogers Barlow. Do have some cool muskrats. Cliff the Nose stealing that one too. Got a 1983 muskrat. Minty fresh. 1983. That mint sod bottom left. You got it. This is the big boy. That's the big sod. That's the 38 pattern. It's the full size 2026. Mint green synthetic. I love the mint green. Usually not a big fan of green, but I do love those. Again, that is the big sod. Susan needs an 82 and an 87 for the 80s. Don't have those two. Do have the 83 though. It's pretty nice. Jody getting it for 46 bucks right now on the big mint green. Crappie Master coming in. Trapper with a clip. We do. We run it next for you. Crappie Master still on that one. By myself today, yet again. I'm going to have to write the cards and everything. Shouldn't take too long, though. Crappie Master on the big side. Thank you, sir. Run this trapper with a pocket clip. This is the yellow synthetic carbon steel 3254 trapper with a pocket clip. Never used or sharpened. Good snaps. Original box. Does have the pocket clip on that one. Jody getting it for 18 bucks right now. 21, 24, 27. Jody getting it for 33. Jody for 45, stealing it. B. Willie, 48. Where you at, C. Gailey? Here you are. 52. B. Willie again. B. Willie might take it home for 55 bucks. There's Crappie Master. He's going to be the one to steal it, he says. He sure did. He got that in cheap. Crappie Master on that. Appreciate them follows, everybody. A black curly oak peanut or canoe. We do not. Okay, single blade razor, single blade trapper. I don't think we have any razors or any single blade trappers. Don't think we do. I'm trying to see this one right here. Nice amber bone carbon steel 6254 trapper by Case. 2026 model, never used or sharpened. That's a pretty trapper. Barlow Crossroads. We actually just got the Redstone Richlight Crossroad in today. That is the newest one. How we doing, cattle fella? What are you into? B. Willie getting this trapper for 51 right now. Jeffrey for 56. B. Willie coming in. Doing good, cattle fella, doing good. Got a lot of nice stuff tonight. If we can get any interest, we got some nice vintage. We have one really, really nice one. Nice 1975 red bone. Mint like chewing gums. I can show you. Not $1 and go, though. John says, dang it. I didn't show you this one on purpose, John. 1975. Red bone 6235 and a half jack. Look at the color on that one. Never used or sharpened. That's as good as they come. Gator snaps on that one too. Very, very pretty. If anybody's interested, that's a nice one. That's a 300 start. If anybody's interested, that one is down there for 3. Caribbean blue side. Don't have one of those. Appreciate them shares and them follows, everybody. See, let's run the newest crossroad that they came out with. This one should be really, really high. That's the Redstone Richlight micarta. These came out today. I think we're the first, if not the first, to get them. Don't have any green apple tonight. Good snaps. Original box. Never used or sharpened. Does have the cut of the month tank stamp. This will probably be the first one of these I ever ran on Whatnot. I would feel pretty safe in saying that. I think that's one of the highest ones too in that set. So left or right? Left bright green gator. That's the Barlow. All Caribbean blue saws do you have? We have got the Barlow in the mini trapper in the Caribbean blue saw cut. Cirque stealing this one for 83 right now. They got that cheap. Made a first purchase. We appreciate it. John, you need that 75 red bone down there. It's looking at you awful hard. Anytime, we appreciate it. At least he knows he does. Now we're going to go on the Case Camo Zytel lockback. That's the Caliber LT1225L. 2025 model. Never used or sharpened, original box. Whole 9 yards on that. Going for $9, 11, 13. Don't have a 6.5 sod. Another bright green gator. That's the medium Stockman. We also have the mini trapper too in the bright green. Going cheap, $16 on a case new in the box. Never used or sharpened. Throw it up after this. B Willie might take it for $17. Toby for 19. This is going to hurt a little bit, it looks like. So we might steal it. Her Cirque coming in 21. Might take it home for $21. To account on Boosted Outdoors, any axes, we've got a ton. Got the Bone Stag and the Caribbean. We've got some nice Cheetah-Coves too tonight. If we can get any interest on them. Any Rustlock? Yes, sir. Let's see, they wanted that mini trapper run, then we'll run that Amberbone Rustlock up there. That one's got some nice green color to hit. Got the white through it on the bottom. Nice green on the back. Chip and crack free. Good snaps on that one too. I love that bright green too. That's got some color, that's a fact. Any sods? We sure do. I've already ran quite a few. Ran all the cheaper ones, I think. We still got a few though. Still got a few going. $46 on this one. Oh man. 50 on the bright green mini trapper. There's Boosted. There's Cattle Fella coming in. He needs it. Lord, he's stealing it right now. There's Boosted. There's Cattle coming back in. It scared me to death on this one. He might take it for $66. That was a snipe on that one. That's a nice piece coming to you. Oh, it's all right. That's part of it. That's part of it. Hopefully we make up for it on the max handles later. Be sure to get that giveaway too. Got it rolling. See, what was I doing? This right here. Somebody wanted a Rustlock to run. This is the Amberbone 61953L. The 2025 model. Good snaps. Good lock on that one too. Original box, never used or sharpened. I like a Rustlock. Any Mediterranean blue? I think so. I don't think we have any Mediterranean blue. Going cheap on this Rustlock, $55. Any more of the Sportsmans? I think we have the Turkey Hunter and we got the Bird Hunter too with the dog. Any lockback case? Just sold, I think, the only lockback case we have tonight. Was that Camo's Itel boosted? Getting it for 66 right now on that rust lot. He stole that one. Mr. Masoni stealing that one. Don't have any lizard skin. Guys, if I miss a comment, don't be afraid to put it back in there. A little bit hard for me to read all of them. Boosted Outdoors stealing that rust lot. Thank you, sir. Orange Bone Full Trapper. Let's see, that one was first. Got the Tequila Sunrise. Orange Crandall Jig. Nice orange color on there. Good snaps on both blades. 2026 model, original box included. Chip and crack free on that baby. I love the Tequila Sunrise. You backtrack on these comments here. Can you run the Bird Dog? Yes, sir. No PB&J. I don't think we have any 1980 Stag at all. Don't have any Case Fisherman in the Bone Stag. We got a couple more mini trappers. That sounds good. We'll get it shipped out to you the same day. Can I get that for 66 bucks right now? B. Willie. We running that Bird Dog Sportsman next. Bear and Son Farmhands. I don't think so, but I do have some bear next to me. There might be one mixed in there. I sure can check for you. B. Willie getting that. Be running this Sportsman. This might be the hardest one for us to find. This Bird Dog with that shotgun shell shield. Does have the K Sportsman series on the blade. 2026 model. Great snaps on all blades too. Original box. With the Bird Dog. Let's see what this bear is. Bringing 60 bucks on that Sportsman. 71 with Toby. Remington US or N10s. We do not. Mr. Cattlepella can tell you why we ain't got none of them. Yeah, it's going cheap right now. We do not have any Bear and Son Farmhands. He sure did. He got about every one of them. Taking that in home, Toby. Toby Hen, thank you, sir. He said maybe next time. Toby taking that. On a Bone Stag axe. I guess. Case double X, Bone Stag axe handle. First time it's ever been opened right here. Oh man. Got a nice torch. Good snaps too. Axe handle with a good fit and finish. That should bring $900. Be the only one in the world. It's got some nice torch on it. Yins know how high these are. Bone Stag axe handle. That's a pretty one too. Burt with 98. There's Boosted 102. Absolutely stealing it right now. Yeah, we got a Bone Stag rust lot. KK Sunshine on the giveaway. Going for 107 on this Bone Stag. Man alive. Going cheap, son. Clay getting that. Made a first purchase, 127. That was a steal. I don't know if I want to run that Bone Stag rust lock or not. Clay taking that. smooth sod. Might be the last smooth sod that we have for tonight. This is the American Workman Red Synthetic. This is the big one. 2026 model, chip and crack free. Original box. This is the good carbon steel too. A lot better metal to pack. That is the big sod. Butter beans and mini trappers. We got a Caribbean Blue mini trapper coming up next. Dollar and go on everything's juice. Any cheetah cubs? We sure do. Got the Seafoam, the Natural Bone, Antique Bone, Black Curly Oak, Blue Sycamore, Dark Red Burlap, and an Abalone cheetah cub. Don't have any lizard skin. Don't have the full-size trapper and the green gator, but we do have the Barlow. There's Crappie Master. Back again. John, you need that 75 down there. What match does the Natural Bone have? I can find it for you. We'll take us a peek. Yeah, that one's actually the SFO. Buying that for you, it's your job. What are we into? Mr. Double X Blades. That's the SFO with the bullet shield and the Double X bolsters. We're running a Caribbean Blue mini trapper. And a couple people want a mini trapper in the Caribbean Blue. Dollar and go on that one. Don't have the Antique Bone muskrat. Good snaps on that one. Can you run the Tiny Trapper? Yes, sir. Oh, somebody asked for Mediterranean Blue. There's one right there on the wall. I didn't even see it. The Pocket Worn Whiskey Bone Stockman CV. We do not, but I love that set. I love the Whiskey Bone. Yeah, we can run that Barlow for you right after we run that Tiny Trapper. I'll be next in line. Coach Hash. Take it home 65 bucks. Taking that home. Get a first purchase. We appreciate it. Man, it was strong on that one. Yeah, buddy, they're hard to find. I like them, but I hate that everybody else does because you can't find them. Especially that Sodbuster. Good night. It's always the cheapest one in the set, but it's always the hardest one to find. Or this Tiny Trapper. I think there's a few tiny knife collectors in here. 2026 model. Mediterranean Blue. Pocket worn good snaps. Nice pretty blue handles on there. Original box on that baby as well. Any Rough Rider Hot Wheels tonight? We do not. We do not. Ain't moving it. It's going to stay right there. It's going to stay right there. Like a shot of the Natural Bone Cheetah. If we can get some fire in the chat, we'll run that Cheetah at $1 and go. At Natural Bone SFO. Yellow Synthetic Large Stockman. We do not. Don't have that one. Probably do online or on the website. It's not tonight. Stock my shelf up back here. Who got that? 57 bucks. Anthony stole that. Yep, be running that Barlow next. Running this nice Caribbean Blue Barlow. It's actually the highest one in the set. Anytime. Very pretty Caribbean Blue saw cut. Let's see what model that is. It's a 25. Gator snaps on that one. Actually has really good snap. Very pretty blue. $1 and go. Be sure to get in on the giddy. Say that as it ran. Going cheap on the Barlow. Oh man, 56 bucks. Oh man. There's Jason coming in. 59. He might steal it. Double X. Thank you, Trenton, on the giveaway anytime. There's Dalton out on the Barlow. Double X might steal it. Nothing heard on that. Double X Blades. Tell you what, if we can get 5 fire emojis in the chat, we'll run the SFO Cub at $1 and go. That's an awfully high one, but I trust you. There's 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, everybody, be good to me. It's the SFO Bullet Shield with the Double X bolsters. Be nice. $1 and go on that one. Might be the highest Cub we run tonight besides that Avalon. Kind of scared to look at it. If it goes under 175, I'm going to cry. Oh my goodness, 116. 126 with K. Simon. 140. Nick still at 145. Oh no. There's Double X with 150 on the SFO Cub. Oh, he might get it. Oh, we might steal it. There's Nick, 155. Nick might take it home. There's Double X coming in again. Any older tiny toothpicks? We do, Tash. Got one that I've actually never seen before. God almighty, Double X stealing that one. That SFO Cub. Goodbye on that one. No PB&J. Double X stealing that Cub. See, $1 and go this one. Yes, sir, Anthony. Appreciate you stopping by. This is the tiny toothpick. Lace. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2006. 2006. Never seen that before. That is a very pretty tiny toothpick, though. Big lace wood. 710096. I'll get it on there. Nice, older than I am. No pocket hunters. 2006 lace wood tiny toothpick. That'd be a very hard piece to find again, if you can. Yep, sorry about that, Alex. Wish we had one for you. God, Jason's stealing it right now. $43. Sir, 54. Tash coming in 67. I might need to show that off again. Big lace wood. Man, oh man. Never used or sharpened. Be a nice toothpick for the collection. Tash might take it home. Tash 95 on the toothpick. It's a good buy, my friend. No Maple Burl Damascus. I wish you luck on that search. Some hard pieces to find right there. Appreciate that raid. Laughing Lilies. Be sure to go check them out. Appreciate you. Appreciate that. Next item, here's another pocket worm Mediterranean that I didn't see. 6207 Mini Trapper 2026 model. Oh, man. That was a jump scare right there, how pretty that back handle was. Look at that. Bringing $6 right now with Jason. Look at the front and look at the back on that one. Yeah, I've never seen one with that much difference on the handles. Cattle fella might steal at 54. Jacob, we sure can run that turkey, Sportsman. This app auto pays. That's why we like it a lot better than Facebook. On Facebook, we get a lot of people. It's like, well, my truck broke down, and it's just conveniently when they need to pay their bill. Jacob on that one, thank you, sir. You're running that turkey, Sportsman. Good on that one. That cattle fella wishes he got that one. What's he gonna do? Turkey, Sportsman. My favorite sportsman. Also my favorite kind of hunting. Good old turkey. That double X shotgun shield on there too. Shotgun shell shield. I say that every time. Smooth natural bone. Sportsman's etch on there as well. 2025 model as well. A little bit of age on it. I don't want to talk about it, Cody. I like turkey hunting, but they don't like me. I did get one. I got one, Tom. Jacob 77. Actually, hang on. No, I did just get one. I had to think about that. Actually, I don't know if I did or not. I think I did. Yeah, I know I did. I did just get one this year. Any full size copper locks? Don't think we do, but we've got some coming that are some lookers. Let's run one of the prettiest knives I think Case ever made right here. This is the Blue Crackle Kieranite. 2024 model. These have been discontinued a hot minute. Very, very pretty set. One of my favorites. Dollar and go on that one. They are absolutely everywhere until it's turkey season, Cody. They know it's like deer. Deer do the same thing. You'll see 500 of them a day, but as soon as April 1st hits, you won't see one of them. Any Appaloosa? Don't have any Appaloosa tonight. No, we don't. 56 on the Blue Crackle Slimline. Well done. 61. Oh, this is going cheap on the Blue Crackle. Well done stealing that Slimline. Yeah, I think they know exactly when it's season. Well, he wants to kill me. I'm just going to go all the way over here. Well done on that. Thank you, sir. Or man, I don't know. What's the pocket worn? This one right here. I've got to look through my camera because I can't see. That's the old Redbone Case Double X Trapper. It's a classic piece right there. $1 and go on that in 2026 model. Good snaps, chip and crack free, original box. Get in here without losing a finger. There we go. Pocket worn old red. Cattle fella getting it for 53 bucks on the full size Redbone Trapper. $58 with Buddy. He might take it. Cattle fella coming back. John, would you buy this? That way I don't keep hitting my hand on it, not cutting my finger off. It's hard to cut steel, but you never know. Gibbies are rolling. Grunt 78 on the Gibby. There's a lot of comments come through at once right there. Cattle fella on the big red bone. Thank you, sir. Any more 6.5 bone stag? What was in there? This is a 6.5, 254 Trapper. Usually you see them in the warm clip. You don't really see just the normal Trapper too much. Don't say that now. That's why you got to buy her one. That's the 2026 model. Let me see if we got any pink or purple ones. No, we do have one really, really pretty jade green. when you just set you up a different account, set it up to whatnot. Don't have to worry about it then. She likes the amber bone. Shouldn't have told me that. You'll never guess what's coming up next. John might take this one home 75. Jason coming back in 78. Got my favorite amber bone. I don't know why, but it just has so much color to me. I don't know if it will in the camera or not, but it does in person. Jason taking that, and thank you, sir. Absolutely not, John. Absolutely not. You can't pay attention to the receipts. They don't need to know that. To be like, well, it's such a good deal. 99% chance it was. This is the 47 pattern amber bone. I can't explain it, but this front handle has more color on an amber bone than I've ever seen. He'll find out one way or another, John. Like, look at the difference on this. Both are amber bone. That one's just so much lighter. 2025 model amber bone 47 pattern. There you go, cattle fella. There's your redemption. Get her one too. $1 and go. Any kitchen sets? I think we do online, but we don't have any tonight. He's getting it for $1 bill. Heard that, Spokey. That's actually not the first time we've heard that. He says, oops. See, it was an accident. He didn't mean to. 23, 26, 32, 38. I hate that for you. 38 bucks, 44, 50, 55. God, he's stealing this one for 55 right now. There's Dalton coming in 60. You can still bid. You can still bid. There he is. It's still going cheap. I want to say these are $87.99. That price. A lot higher than that retail. Got a fella stealing that one too. That's a very pretty amber bone. I didn't do nothing. I just brought it out. Shouldn't have told me what you wanted. Any Sidebuster Jr. with animals? We do not. Thank you, cattle fella. Bright green gator jig. Let's see. I'm trying to stop right here. Bright green gator jig, double X diamond shield. Ooh. $1 and go on that one. Got it a running. Cattle fella get it for $4. Put the color on that one. Good snap. Good snap. Good snap on all blades. Chip and crack free. Original box is going for $18 right now. 21 bucks. Smith. 48. Howdy, stealing that one. Cattle fella coming back in 52. It's high dollar, boss. Smith back again, 55. I got another amber bone up here. Geez, Smith stealing that one. Smith is stealing that one. Don't have any more of the Sportsman. That was the last one. See, there's been a lot of Sidebuster requests. Turn this amber bone side up here. No reason in particular. It's a lot darker. It's kind of like the mahogany. Case double X 6137 sod. 2026 model. Very pretty piece going for 40 right now, cattle fella. Stealing it. 46. Other Caribbeans you got? I think that done us out tonight on the Caribbeans. The Barlow Smith. Oh, if I want to use all that, that hurt a little bit. Jody might take it for 51. Got a steal on that one, Mr. Jody. Don't have the Amberbone axe handle. All right. Talk me into it. Oh, he says, never mind, he's done got the Barlow. Let's run it anyway. Sounds good, cattle fella. I'll say you some more then. 2026 model. Very pretty. Bright green 2026. Little Barlow. Good snaps. Highest one in the set, I do believe, is the Barlow. That or the Cheater Good. Dirtman still on it. Jim, Dirtman again. 46 bucks on the $800 Barlow right there. 59 with Jim. He might take it. There's Woody D-Mac. D-Mac might take it home. $69. What you into, Brad? How you doing? You still liking that GEC you got? I hope you packed it. I really did think about it. Woody might take it. 79 bucks on the Barlow. He got that and made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. I'm high on the GEC. I just hate that they are high. I think we need to look at this one again. 1975, 6235 and a half. Never used or sharpened. Little Jack. 300 start on that booger right there if anybody's interested. That's about as pretty as they come. I love that. I just like a 35 in general. Abalone Cheetah Cub here too. That's a 300 start on the Cub. So you could get that 75 red bone or you could get that abalone. If it's me, I'd rather have that right there. That's all the bright green gator jig we had tonight. But here's my favorite green set Casey's ever done. This is the mint green synthetic. Good snaps on both blades. Never used or sharpened. This is the full size trapper. Dollar and go on that one. No, I didn't, John. I didn't. I forgot all about it. Still ain't watched the Dukes of Hazzard. Any mother of pearl. We sure do. Any other Cubs? Going 19 bucks, 21, 23, 25. We've got the Seafoam Green, the Yellow Bone, Blue Sycamore, Black Curly Oak, and the Antique Bone SFO. 43 with John on the mint green full size. God, he's stealing it. There's Delta. It's just something I ain't never watched, Cody. I don't know why. It just never really interested me that much. Got 2 XX mother of pearls. Brad Duncan stealing that mint green. Thank you, sir. I don't know about thank you for stealing it, but that's how it goes. There's a lot of old TV shows I ain't never watched. 99% of them, I guess. Matt taking the giveaway. Thank you, sir. Oh. Brad on that. That's how it goes. Yeah, I've watched all of Andy Griffith. That is one I've absolutely seen. I've seen Smokey and the Bandit too. I've watched that movie probably 100 times. I love that one. I don't know if I'd go that far. You've ever seen Gunsmoke? don't know if it gets better than good old Gunsmoke. What are you into, Chucky? 2025 Vault Pattern Pacific Tides. Rare baby doc to find right there. No Ocean Blue. Did love that set, though. Heard that, Chuck. You need to buy you a good knife now. I'm not completely under a rock, no, but I'm still partially. Trying to think of other ones I ain't never seen. Let's see. Dollar and go on the SFO Cub. If we can get 5 fire emojis in the chat, we'll dollar and go the other SFO. I'm trying to think of other old shows. There's one with John, too. Buddy getting this ball pattern for 56. Lord, he snuck up on everybody, stole that. Like all the police, all these thefts. There's 3 fires. Get 2 more, we'll dollar and go at SFO Cub. Might need to show it to you. I don't know if you know how nice it is or not. We do not, Brent. This is the Antique Bone SFO. The bullet shield and the double X bolsters. Special factory order. Don't know how many of these was made, but I can tell you it wasn't many. It was not many at all. Goes for the other one. If it goes under 175, I might cry a little bit. I trust you, though. Brad says 500. That's kind of what I was thinking, but I really didn't want to say anything and be wrong about it. I ain't never seen either one of them acts. I'm going cheap with John. Oh, man. Ooh, this is going to hurt on this SFO Cheetah Cub. There's Cowpuncher, 147 stealing it. Oh, man. There's D-Mac coming in 157. Hurting my soul right now. Hurting my soul. That's part of it. D-Mac taking that. We do have some vintage over here on the table as well. Trying to distract myself. MASH was a good show. I watched it. I liked it. I did like MASH. Congress. What kind of brand you looking for in a Congress? I did like MASH. King of Queens. My favorite TV show of all time. Stop my shelf up back here. Did you get this one, Chucky? The Blue Crackle Medium Texas Toothpick? I've watched the Waltons, too. I like Andy Griffith, but I'm not going to say it's number 1. I have watched all of it. Yeah, this is the Medium Texas Toothpick in the Blue Crackle. Cody knows what I'm talking about. There we go. Yeah, that's the best show of all time, in my opinion. Old Doug Heffernan. Have another spruce green sod. I don't think I've got one with me, but I can go get you one. Got Jim stealing this one right now. 54 bucks. 60. Be right back, see if I can go run and get one. Who stole it? Jim stole that one? Yeah, I love the Blue Crackles. Jim taking that. Got a breath having to go run and get that. I think you did too. I'm one of the only people we've seen that has it. Pretty hard to find. Don't have any bluegrass cubs. 2025 spruce green sod discontinued. Be a good one for the collection if you ain't got it. That other one, I think, was like $22 or something. These are not cheap if you can find them for the spruce green synthetic. I really don't know, Derek. You'd think they would. I know Hen and Rooster makes a 6-blade. I'm going cheap on this sod, $34. Who was wanting it? Jody was wanting it. There he is, coming back in. Don't have any candy corn. You know, I wasn't a fan of the candy corn. I do like the blue crackle, though. It's the same thing, just a different color. Jody taking the blue sod. Thank you, sir. Got a blue crackle peanut, too, right there, Chucky. Yep, Bulldog did make one. Forgot about that. Fight Rooster made one, too. Fight Rooster made a 12-blade, too. I have not watched 2.5 Men. I've heard it's good, but I ain't never watched it. Yes, sir, anytime. Carbon steel medium toothpick. We do not. We do not. I was about to throw us up a sod. He said that Patriotic was awful pretty. Big Patriotic here, not Big Mike. Coming in the show. How you doing? Oh, that's actually really pretty. It's one of the prettiest ones of those I've seen. Most of the time, them's ugly. Patriotic Kieranite. Never used or sharpened. Good snaps. I'm going to show this side. Look at that. Them Patriotics ain't cheap. One for $32 right now with John. Brad says, let's see some vintage. We got a nice one right there. I don't know if you've seen it, Brad. I'll show it to you here in just a second. Got some red stag over here too. Tony getting it for $54 right now. Got it for $72. He says, that's a great buy. God, this is going for $64. I didn't notice that. Oh, man. Tony might steal this one for $64. He sure did. Made a first purchase. Thank you, Tony. What kind of vintage we got in the $50 range tonight? What we got? Ouch. Let's see. Let me show Brad this big, nice jack right here. I want John to take it home with him. I keep stabbing myself on it. 1975, 62.35 1/2. Nice reddish bone jack. Down there. Don't have any full-size copper locks. Absolutely not, John. You know better than that. We'll dollar and go this one. Case XX. We can get the year on that. 1981 has 1980 on the handles. This is the imitation tortoiseshell Diamond Jubilee. Nice little pin. Nice, a 1981. 300 start on that 62.35. Dollar and go the 81 Diamond Jubilee case. Doesn't appear to ever been used or sharpened. Gator snaps on that little piece right there too. Bringing 15 right now, John. 18. 24 with John. John 33. God, John might steal this. Diamond Jubilee on for $33. Brad 37. Brad might take it. Billy Bob coming in. Billy Bob Thornton. Billy stole that. Billy on the Diamond Jubilee. On the Jubilee. Anytime. Appreciate it. So let's run us a new case on Junior. This is the Pocket Worn Gray Bone Carbon Steel. That's Carbon Steel Sod Junior. Bone handle. Never used or sharpened. Chip and crack free. That one is a 2026 model. Hot off the line. Cody opening up a 30. In George, in Jorge, either one. 34 bucks. One cheap. Well done. 44. 50. On the Pocket Worn Gray Bone Sodbuster Junior Carbon Steel. Well done. Might steal it. Oh my goodness. What happened there? Well done. Stole that. Here's just another vintage. How we doing, Mr. Woot? So now we got a rag in here. Here we go. I believe this one's a 1995 62032 Texas Jack. Good snaps. Let's see. Chip and crack free jigged bone handles. These are carbon steel or chrome vanadium 1. I believe it's a 1995. Those dots are a little bit hard to see. We'll dollar and go that one. Black Curly Oak Cub. I heard that will be here Friday too. Open every day of the week but Sunday. That Black Curly Oak Cub, only one we got. We'll get some fire. We can run it for you. Got Hot Shovel stealing this one for $47 on this Texas Jack. Ooh, he might take it. What a good first purchase to have right there. Hot Shovel on that one. $47. No PB&J. Sounds good. We got all kinds of stuff. We can get some fire in the chat. We'll dollar and go the Black Curly Oak Cub. With the gold shield as well. Never used or sharpened. There's some fire. Woot coming through. There's 2, 3. 2 more. 1 more. I do like cash. Billy Bob, there's 5. We'll dollar and go it. On the 2026 Font Pattern Cheetah Cub Black Curly Oak. One of the highest ones you can get. You can buy retail. 123 with Brad. 124 Cody. Brad coming back. So one on the right, table on the right. That is a nice piece. Black Anvil, I'll show it to you after this and get it done and run. Billy Bob 159. Yeah, I do like the Black Curly Oak. I like the black sycamore, or the blue sycamore a little bit better though. I like that blue sycamore. Billy Bob taking that one too. Thank you, sir. Table on the right. 1975 6235 and a half Jack. Never used or sharpened. Chip and crack free. Gorgeous handles on there. I mean, absolutely ridiculous snap on that one too. The Caribbean Blue Cubs are axe handles. We have the Caribbean Blue axe handle. Blue Sycamore. We can run some of them for. Ooh, this is a pretty Caribbean Blue axe handle too. That's a 300 start on that one. Black Anvil. On the 75 Jack. That is a very nice piece. Daggone. It was. Case box blew it up. Any fire on the Caribbean Blue Axe handle? Good snaps. Yeah, he says 200 start now. $1 and go, the Caribbean Blue Axe handle. I don't want to look. Any case trapper locks? We do not. Caribbean Blue sod. Out of the Caribbean Blue sods too. Got $88 with Woot. He's stealing it. Oh my goodness. 92 with Woot. John, I told you 100 times, get that. You know you ain't gonna find one any cheaper. Missed that moose last time. You can make up for it getting that. Woot 77, getting the Caribbean Blue Axe for $92. Absolutely not. Yep, thank you, sir. Here's another give you rolling. Be sure to get in the giveaway. See, what's everybody wanting? Blue Sycamore. This is one of my favorite sets from Case. Nice Cheetah Cub. This is the Blue Sycamore. I love this set with the gold bomb shield. Original box. Good snaps. Strong blade lock. We'll get some fire on that one. We'll $1 and go at Cheetah Cub. Don't have a Pinecone Stockman. There's 3 fires. Need 2 more. We'll $1 and go it. I'm counting that as a fire, John. 4 close enough. $1 and go on that one. That black curly oak right 150 something. Should bring close to that. Don't have a lizard skin cheetah. Donnie says, what's that jack behind there, buddy? You're about to find out. It's one of the nicest 35.5. That might be the nicest 35.5 I've ever seen. And I've seen a bunch of them. Only Mediterranean blue we have tonight is the Sodbuster. Woot 77, taking that in too. Any dark red and carbon steel? Yes, sir. This is the last one we have, period. Full size trapper down there on the bottom left. Mr. Woot 77 taking that. Got him. Axe handle and a cub. Show Donnie is 35.5. 1975. 62.35.5. Look at the color on that one. Never used or sharpened. Chip and crack free. 300 start on that beauty. Wild snap on that one. John, I'm telling you, you need that. That's a lot prettier than that moose, I promise. Yeah, that's definitely one you ain't gonna pack right there. Guess you can do whatever you want with it, but I'd feel bad if I packed it. Oh, here's another Cheetah Cub. If it was a 31.5, it'd be 700, Donnie. The extra 2 or 3 zeros might be $60,000. We can get some fire on the carbon steel Cheetah Cub dark red burlap with that black shield. Never used or sharpened. Brad giving some fire. Michael Fancher, there he is. How you doing, buddy? Dark red burlap Cheetah Cub. There's 3. We'll run it $1 and go. I think this one's actually the highest. Straight out buying price. It's like $97.99 or something when they come out. They're bringing like $200, $250 on eBay. Something ridiculous. Get the box on. There we go. Michael Francher stealing it. 115. Forget about it. Enzano's got the box. I'm about to get mad. There we go. 125 with Sue. Brad, where you at? Brad. Oh. Oh, man. That was a steal. Move on to something else. I don't want to remember that. And Sue taking that one. Donnie or John. It's right there. Dark red burlap. Any mid-folding hunters, kickstarts, or pocket hunters? We do not. But that does remind me. Run the amber side. Yes, sir. There it is. This is a carbon steel amber bone too. Sodbuster Jr. Carbon steel, 2026 model. Chip and crack free amber bone handles. I like a Sod Jr. Especially to pack. One of the best packing knives you can have. I mean, if you don't think it's worth it, you can go to eBay and look it up. Ain't that hard. John C. winning the giveaway. Thank you, sir. Let's get us another one rolling. Be sure to get in that givey. I've got us a nice vintage piece coming up next. One that I've never seen. He said he just won that jack. Most school getting the Sodbuster. Thank you. Tell you what, if you buy the giveaway for $300, I'll throw that knife in. Let's see here. 2004. This is kind of a bluish green. I don't know exactly what set that is. People tell me I'm colorblind. I don't know if I am or not. Doing good, buddy. How y'all doing? We did have a gray bone sod until it went for like $4. Somebody, I don't remember who stole it. Cattle fella stole it, or Boosted Outdoors one. This is also the serial number on the bolster. 2004. Yeah, that's very pretty. $1 and go on that tiny trapper. Good snaps, never used or sharpened. I've never seen that. I have never seen that piece in my life. Never used or sharpened. That's a rare bird right there, especially with that serial number. Number 00908. 0908. Good snaps on it too. Brad's stealing it 62. He might take it. Brad, what a buy on that one. Congratulations, all I can say. On stealing. Going good, Lathan. What are you into? Yeah, it's neat to check out, Matthew. I ain't never been there. We're from Kentucky. I ain't driving to Texas just for knives. Any unique full trappers? Depends on what you qualify as unique. Let's see. Somebody's wanting some dark red. Somebody's wanting some carbon steel. Everybody likes a trapper. Look at the jig on that. It's kind of like that Kinfolks jig. Very pretty red bone trapper carbon steel. Gator Snap 2025 model as well. Got some really nice jigging on it. It is gorgeous. Bringing $9 right now. I like Kentucky. One bad part about it's the weather. It'll snow, be 90 degrees and rain in the same 5 minutes. Jonathan 56 on this pretty trapper. God, he might steal it. There's K61. That's what everybody said. Well, I don't think we got any down here in London, though. It was a little bit cloudy. Got any muskrats? Buddy, we got a nice one. We got a nice one. Robert, am I taking home 66? I don't want to talk about the basketball team. I mean, it's absolutely pathetic. Me and my dad went and watched the Georgia game, and I don't think I've ever been so mad in my life. Drive all the way to Lexington to see you lose. I don't feel good, especially when it's I win 38 team. It'd be nice to win sometimes, though. 1983, Jigged Bone. Never used or sharpened muskrat right here. I believe this is Pope's last year. If he can't do something this year, I believe we're going to let him go. Which he's done good for what he's had. 150 start on this muskrat on the 1983. If anybody's interested on it, never used or sharpened. He's done good for what he's had. What colors and rust locks do you have? Ooh, man, let's run this. Might be the nicest rust lock we've ever ran on Whatnot. This is the Bearhead Black Oval Shield Shepherd Hills exclusive. Discontinued piece right here. Very, very pretty bone stag. Brad getting it for 97. 2026 model too. Original box. Never see a Bearhead rust lock. C. Carter winning the giveaway. It will all be here Friday. We're here every day of the week. Cowpuncher might take it for 112. Got that. Yeah, I don't know what's happened this year. Probably be me out there anyway. I'll sell you anything you want, son. Anything. John, I'm trying to take some of your money, help you invest right here. 1975 Jack. You were Donnie won. Yeah, or we're probably going to be running an extra long show on Friday of this week on the Whatnot. John, just do it. You know you ain't going to find a prettier one. And you know that good and well. Let's see, Michael Fancher's wanting him a muskrat right here. Turn us a bone stag. Never used or sharpened. Original box. 2025 model. Got some age on it. That's true. They make money every day. They don't make no more 1975 red bone 62, 35 and a half jacks. That is the truth. God, John C. stealing this in 59 bucks. Oh my gosh. 65. Michael Fancher, 70. Mr. Fancher, you need this 1983 right here. Getting that, and thank you, sir. Here's another way you can look at buying an expensive knife. If you buy a $300 case, and this is the good thing about case, I'm not a big fan, but I can understand why people do it. Because if you buy a $300 case, you can go down the road and sell it for $400. But if you buy a $300 German eye, you got to put that thing on eBay to get $400 out of it. Turn this pretty blue crackle right here. Discontinued since 2024. Blue crackle, little 10-220 peanut. One of my favorite sets case ever made right there. I love the blue crackle. Going for $1 right now with Jeffrey. Oh, don't tell me that, cattle fella. Don't tell me that. Any Case Corlon? Don't think we've got any. Got any German today? We might could run a couple, not for $1 and start, but we do have a few. I don't know if you can do buy here and later on. whatnot or not. We've got the Mediterranean blue sod. Year on the muskrat on the bottom right is a 1983 jigged bone. Never used or sharpened. Luke taking that too. Oh, I hate that for you. Yeah, well, me and my dad went and watched the Georgia game in Lexington. That made my blood pressure go high. Yeah, still doing starts on the old ones, Lathan. Donnie, was you wanting that 35 to get ran? Because, I mean, that is drop dead gorgeous right there. Don't have any king cutters tonight. Donnie says, do it, John. Now's your chance. I don't, Lathan. I don't miss them at all. Let's see. Let's get this one started for Mr. Donnie. Yin's time me. Takes a little bit. World record right there. 300 start on that beauty. 1975. I mean, that is gorgeous. Come on, John. We're waiting on you. Be a man. Come on, John. Where you at? Don't let Donnie win. John, come on. That's all right. I'll hold it against you. That's all right. Just wait next time I see you. Donnie's stealing that one. That's a very pretty piece. Congratulations. Donnie in. John might not be here. There he is. See, somebody said that's a 150 start on the 1983 bone never used muskrat. Gator snap on it too. We've done a few vintage dollar starts, Lathan. We've done a few. I heard that, Luke. That's two great things to be addicted to. Two great things. Lock back with a pocket clip. We do not. Oh, man. Trying to find us a nice vintage to do at $1 and go. I hope you're nice to me. Anybody like a 92 XX bone handle for $1 and go? Lathan says hit it. You ain't even seen it yet, man. 1940 to 64. It has been loved. It has been loved. I will say that. But imagine the stories this piece right here could tell. It does have a rear center pin crack, and obviously been used and sharpened. Still got great snaps on there. This knife lasts a man another 100 years. Easy. 1940 to 64. If we can get some fire on that, we'll $1 and go it. I heard that, Lathan. You would sell one of Richard's. Yeah, he'd beat the piss out of me if I went and sold one of his German eyes. Yes, sir, Jody. Anybody else want to see his double X get run for $1 and go? I'm wanting to run it. I mean, it's a little rough, but I mean, if you find a good shape double X92, you'll spend $450 or more. $1 and go on that one. Full size toothpicks. Don't think we've got any full size toothpicks. God, bringing $49 right now. John coming in 53. Cattle Fella 58. Then we'll be running that blue sod next. Yeah, I probably could, but he's got something a little bit faster than me. He usually keeps it pretty close to me. Full-size toothpicks. We've got a Marbles Greenbone. That's a lot prettier than any case you've ever seen. Lathan, where was you at, man? Let's see what else we've got. Oh, yeah, that blue sod. That's Mediterranean Blue Pocket one, 2025. Very pretty blue bone. Little Sod Junior. One of my favorite. I just like the blue ones that Case does. $1 and go on that one. What's under that one? That is a discontinued smooth gray bone 6232 Jack with the diamond shield. Don't have a purple Sod Junior, but good Lord, imagine if we did. Imagine if we had a pink one. Pink one or a purple one. Have $1 million knife right there. You sure would. Going cheap, 51 with Kai. Jody coming in 54. Jody might take it. Jody taking that one. Thank you, sir. Goodbye, too. Got some nice pieces coming to you. Be sure to get in that giveaway, everybody, if you're not already. On this one, 2020. Yeah, I was thinking it was a 24. These have been discontinued since 2024. This is the gray bone 62032 medium Texas Jack. Yes, sir, buddy. Appreciate you stopping by. See you on the next one. Very pretty smooth gray bone. Especially with that diamond shield in there, too. I'm a shield fan. If a knife's really pretty, but it's got an ugly shield, I really don't want no part of it. Not Appaloosa. Does kind of favor Appaloosa. He said I'm buying some bologna now. Want some beanies and weenies. Oh, give you the Richards Knife World Special, pack of nabs and a Diet Mountain Dew. $47 on this discontinued piece right here. Russell coming in. That was the medium Texas Jack, Michael. Ouch. That hurt. John, you can't say nothing. You ain't never bought anything that nice. Could have had a real nice one, but no. Too scared. Nick Howe, taking that one. Thank you, sir. I heard that, OG Crank. That's a genius idea, actually. I like how you worded that, too. Pew pew place. That way you don't get in trouble with the whatnot. Be sure to get in that giveaway. Less than 3 minutes. Almost less than 2 minutes. Michael says full-size trackers. You got it. Let's run this one. I forgot about this. This is my favorite set from Case this year. The Yellow Bone Platts Jig. My favorite new set from Case, I should say. 2026. Good snaps, chip and crack free. Nice Yellow Bone Platts Jig. Original box, too. $1 and go. We still got some more axe handles and cheetah cubs. We've actually got the Yellow Bone cheetah cub to that. John C. getting it for $43 right now. Oh my goodness. John for $49. 53. That Crossroad Double X, we can run it for you too. Nick Howell might be taking this yellow bone trapper for 59 bucks. He sure did. Nick Howell on that. 2 in a row. What Cubs do you have? We've got quite a few, Bailey. Or Gailey. C. Gailey. I think that's how you say it. Crossroad Double X. A little bit higher than the other ones we've been running tonight, but I trust you. This is the Blue Denim Cut of the Month. The special Cut of the Month tank stamp on there. Absolutely wild snap. Original box too, never used or sharpened. Nice Crossroads Barlow, John C. for 68. I heard that woot. Yeah, purple would be really nice. Michael Smith's stealing it for 71 right now, I'll tell you that. What a great first purchase. Yeah, they do need a pocket clip, though. It'll be a lot nicer. Giveaways are rolling. Q Grains. Winning the givey. Michael Smith on that one. What a steal. Don't have a single blade folding hunter tonight. We do not. Spruce Green Saudis. Don't think that we do. We've ran 2 of them. I think those were all the last ones we had. Anybody interested in a yellow bone Clatz Jig Cheetah Cub for $1 and go? We can get 5 fire emojis in the chat. We'll run that in 2. There's 1, 2, 3. Should bring the most it being the nice bone handle. Another full-size trapper, we sure do, Michael. Nobody else want to see that Cheetah Cub get run? We'll $1 and go it. There's 4. All right. Curve says yes. We'll count that. $1 and go on the yellow bone Platts Jig Cheetah Cub. Absolutely gorgeous. Good snaps on that one too. Chip and crack free. Very pretty Cheetah Cub. 101 with Gregory. Oh my gosh, 101. Oh, that's about 80 bucks too cheap on it. Don't have any Ducks Unlimited or any other Sportsman's tonight. We do have the Abalone Cub down there too. God, Sue stole that one, 111. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Hurt my feeling. Both Cheetah Cubs Sue got tonight. She stole. Appreciate them follows, everybody. That's a full-size trapper for Michael. This is the navy blue Rogers jig. 2026 with that red shield. Very pretty blue Jigabone. Bringing 50 with Dennis. 50 with Dennis. He might take it home. 53 with Michael. Michael stealing that one too. There's 2 hurt feelings in a row. He says run all the trappers, I'll buy them all. Mother of pearl. What do you do? Not for $1 and start though. 1950 to 64 stainless mother of pearl little sleeve board. That one's a 150 start. Yeah, doesn't appear to ever been used or sharpened. Good snaps too. If anybody's interested, 150 start on that mother of pearl. Double X. Luke says he wants to buy something amazing. Doesn't get better than an abalone cheetah cub, does it? Oh my goodness, look at the back on this one. I hadn't looked at that yet. That's my favorite handle from Case by far. 300 start on that one. Luke, you can always have another one. We ain't making no more of them. All those are already discontinued. From this bone handle trapper right here. Case Double X natural bone with a red shield. Good snaps. Chip and crack free. Original box on that baby. $1 and go. Yeah, I guarantee it. That was probably cheap on it. $4.70 is probably really cheap on that. See, you can buy that for $3. Put it on eBay for $5. Somebody throw you off for $4.50, let her fly. A lot of money to make on that piece at $300. Luke 7.7. That is the bottom on the abalone. Luke 7.7 taking that one. Luke 7.7 on that. 300 on that one. 150 on the 1983. Any jade? Yes, sir, we do. Appalachian Blade Co. One on the top right is the black curly oak with the gold shield. This one's a 2003 Jade Bone Arrowhead Shield. 63.55 Seahorse Whittler. $100 start on this bad boy. Good snaps. Got a little bit of spotting on the blades. $100 start on the Jade Bone Seahorse. That's a really odd pattern right there. Needs a jade mini fold or mid folding hunter. Be a hard one to find. Amber bone muskrat or a barlow. You need the amber bone in a muskrat or a barlow? Because we've got some amber bone. I don't know if we got the muskrat or the barlow. There's the black curly oak. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2024. This one's got some age on it. Chip and crack free full size trapper. Yeah, that's Jack did sell. Donnie Napier ended up with that one for $300. I got you there. D. Gillen too. 64 on that trapper. That's cheap. That black curly oak ain't cheap. Wow. He stole that. D. Gillen too. Don't have a Kelly Green. Don't have any more makers tonight either. That's really cheap on that. It's part of it though. Any other Crossroads? Got you right here. This is the Green Hornet Dymolux. Probably won quite a few people at yacht. It's the green and black wood. Different name essentially. Hollow pull. Never used or sharpened on the Green Hornet Crossroad Case Double X. Check out Riverbend. I heard that. We'll have to do that. Oh, we got another Caribbean blue here. Byron 49 on the Green Hornet. Woot, I don't think you can. I think that's against the rules. It flagged the message, so I would imagine it's probably against it. Byron stealing that Crossroads. Oh my goodness. I can pay attention to that. He just wants a green Appaloosa. Richard's got the whole set of it, but he won't let go. He likes them. We do have a spruce green mini copper lock going up here on the top left. Fill my shelf back up a little bit. What do you have, Caribbean? This is the last Caribbean we have tonight. But we have an axe handle too in the Caribbean blue. $20.25 Caribbean blue saw cut bone peanut, dollar and go. 2025 model. I believe that one's a pretty rough one to find in the Caribbean blue series. Says he's on his trapper and sod collection. I heard that. I like a trapper and I like a sod. Tell you what, this is going cheap. 23 bucks, 25 bucks. Velo 31, 39. Velo 43. We'll run us a sod next. 56. Velo might steal it. 61. Giveaway a rolling. Be sure to get in there. 76 with Lalo. 81. She's a wanting it bad. She's a wanting it bad. I don't know why I say that different every time. Lalo 82 taking that one. Made a first purchase. Thank you. Lalo 82 Caribbean blue peanut. And navy blue with the red badge. We just ran the trapper, and I think that was the only one we had tonight. Kidwell got to be in it to find out. That was the only jade we had. Let's see if there's any sod people in here. Case XX 2026 model. Carbon steel, yellow synthetic sod junior. Never used or sharpened. Great one to pack or a great one to put up. Bringing $8 right now. Let's see what else we got down here. Ooh, this is a nice one. $30 with John C. Dalton coming in 34. Be sure to get in the giveaway if you're not already. Dalton stealing that side. Junior made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. Dalton on that. Anybody have any interest in an axe handle, perchance? Eric giving some fire. John says run it. You ain't gonna bid on it anyway, John. Too tight. Let's see, I'll give you a choice on which one we run. Any mini trappers list? Yeah, buddy. Let's finish unwrapping these and I'll show you a pretty one. He says maybe. Go ahead and dollar and go it. Case XX mint green. My favorite green set from Case 2026. That diamond shield, never used or sharpened. Love the mint green. Got some axe handles coming up next. Would you hush, John? I told you I was going to give you a choice on them. 49 with Mike. He might take it home. Oh my goodness, that's a good deal. Mike 1659 stealing that one. Oh my goodness. Wasn't even the one that asked for it and he got it. Mike taking that one. All right. Which first comment I see is going to be the one that I run. Caribbean Blue or the Bone Stag? Dollar and go. John C. says Caribbean. Michael says both. Caribbean Blue Bone, Case XX axe handle. Got that signature axe handle little closure on it. Original box, never used or sharpened. Bringing $87 right now. Oh my goodness. God. I'll start crying. God, Whoop might steal that in 87. John Morgan, 90. Kenny Stubb, we do have a back pocket. It's a pretty nice one too, I'll tell you that. John M taking the axe handle. That's surprising. Just playing. John M 1975. Making up for not getting that red bone. All right. And ready on the Bone Stag? Get them fingers ready. 2026. That is a pretty Bone Stag too. Got that giveaway rolling. Trey Frey 89049. Get them fingers ready, dollar and go. Bone Stag axe handle. And see how pretty it is. How pretty it was, I guess. Can get me a little bit bigger of a display. I mean, that is absolutely gorgeous Bone Stag. Absolutely gorgeous. Good snaps on it too. 122 with John. God, he might steal at 122 on that. Oh my goodness. Michael, we do not. Sold out of those tonight. Goodness. Cheap on that one. I don't think we have any 1971 tonight. I'd love it if we did, though. Michael says cheetah. What's I going to do? Oh, yeah, show you that back pocket. Spear blade back pocket. I think that's black curly maple with that pewter shield. That's my favorite case shield. 2018 Spear Point back pocket. Tony Bowes Case XX. 175 start on the big back pocket. No box on this one, Kenny. This does not have the box. Yep, Tony Bowes. So it's got that TB on there. It stands for Tony Bowes on the pattern number. I was trying to TB 71546.5. Very pretty old piece right there. 2018, 8-year-old right there. Who says he's got $5 on? Hey, you said you just want something nice. This is something you don't see every day. Big Spear Point Tony Bowes. We do have it if anybody's interested. 175 start. Amber Bone. We sure do. Amber Bone. This is the stainless. A lot better metal to put up. Won't rust on you in the gun safe or anything. Kenny says run it. Yes, sir. 300 start on the Abalone Cub, Dalton. We'll run it. That is extremely cheap for what they're bringing right now. That guy on here said he just sold one for $450 or $475. One. Whoop did. 59 will woot on the Amberbone side. He might take it. Might add to his pile over here. You got it too. Be running that Tony Bowes back pocket next. Let me get it made here. See if I can figure it out. Yeah, that Abalone's cheap. Temporary. Oh, my phone glitched on me, Woo. Don't know what happened. $175. I hate the way they make it so complicated on here. Don't think we've got any more Amberbone tonight. The big Tony Bowes back pocket, 175 start, never used or sharpened. Big spear point. Any winning it right now. Any toothpicks? Don't think we've got any more toothpicks tonight. In a case anyway. Kenny might take it home. 175. It's a great buy on that piece. Don't see them. Kenny Stud made a first purchase. That's a good and a half right there. Kenny Stud. Anytime. Thank you, sir. What are we doing, right? Ray Mike. I think I have an idea of who that is. Since he's got 8 of them, I heard that. Well done. We will now. Now they're going to go on the blue sunshine polishing cloth. This is the soft grit. Better finishing rag. Take it out however you want it. That is the soft grit. Get a lot better finish and polish on there. Got any Bokers? Anybody else interested in any Boker? I'm kind of scared. Boker's a lot better quality than any case that we've been running. Well done, getting it for $5. Carbon eraser, yes sir. We'll run one of those next for you. Yeah, we got some more sides, Mike. Just Michael Rayburn. I think so. Don't have a buck 110. He says it. I thought it was. That light blue's headed your way. No, definitely not. I'm a big fan of Boker. Kyle Parker might be one of the blue sunshine. He took that. Kyle Parker 10 on the blue sunshine. Case XX carbon steel care set of 2. That's the fine grit and the coarse grit. This is actual case product as well. Never used or sharpened. Made in Germany. Best thing Case has ever made right there. Made in Germany. Don't have any lizard skin. Actually, I take it back. Yes, we do. Got a lizard skin axe handle. It's the best fit and finish on one I've ever seen in my life. 15 DAC, 17. Yeah, Boker is probably my favorite brand being made right now. Like I want a copper lock. You got it. You're running a sod up next. Kyle Parker 10 might be taking that home too. We've already ran a couple of the good sods. Do have a burnt bacon sod, Junior, if anybody's interested in that one for a 115 start. That coming in might take it home 25. Kyle Parker. We got a lizard skin axe handle. I don't know if I said that. I Like I said, we had lizard skin. I don't know if we said the accent or not. Dak 31 on the eraser. He got that. He won that war. Thank you, Dak. Mini copper lock. Run this Junior for Mr. Rayburn. 2026. Orange synthetic. Like I said, we ran most of the nicer ones. I guess all the nice ones for tonight. $1 and go on that case, orange synthetic sod Junior. How many are you up to now, Mike, on the sods? How many of them you got in the collection? John C., Dennis. Or can you even count them? Says he's got probably 50. I feel like you've got more than that. Oh, okay. I got you. Boker does. Theirs is actually a lockback. The Boker Sod Junior. D2 steel. Don't have any next to me, I don't think. I can check. No. Thought I might, but I do not. Yeah, Burnson has another good lock in sod. I just wish people would adventure out towards better brands. Older knives. We've got all kinds of older knives. Got a tested right here. 1920 to 39 rough black cigar. Little cigar pen. Appears to be pin crack free as well. $90 start on that tested. If anybody's interested on that one. I've never had one to say. I know they look an awful lot like a Rough Rider Reserve. Don't have any of those, Mike. John, if you'd quit being so tight and spending $5 on a knife, you'd find out. It's a dark red bone case XX. This is the 2026 full size trapper. Very pretty. Original box on that baby. $1 and go. I do like a Rough Rider. As far as money goes and what you get out of it, it's hard to beat a Rough Rider. I mean, paying $20 for something and then using it for the rest of your life and it still being sharp. That's the truth, Luke. That is the truth. John C. for 49 on that dark red trapper. What's happening? 53 with Russell. 58 with Terry. Desert Fox Hunter. Don't have any of those. Terry Moore. Terry Moore getting that dark red trapper for $58. Anybody like older chrome vanadium? Ooh, we got another type of cub right here. Ooh, I take this back. This might be. Ooh, I don't know. Anybody like the seafoam green cheetah cub? Good snaps. Anybody like that for $1 and go? I really love them too. We do not have a 6.5 cub. There's one fire. 4 or more, we'll $1 and go it. There's 2 fires. There's 3, 4, 5. All right. $1 and go. That's a 2026, Kara. Be the 2026 vault pattern. John C. straight to it. 102, 110. Don't have the Stockman in that color. John C. still up for 110. One of the higher ones out there is that seafoam green. John might take it for the 110. John C. on that one. I see Foam Green Cub. That's really cheap on that one. John C. Rustlock. Got a very pretty Rustlock right here. 6.5 bone stag. Never used or sharpened. 2025. 2025. Very pretty bone stag Rustlock. Donnie, just for that, I'm going to leave them on there. I was going to clean them. Not now. 64 on this bone stag Rustlock. Oh my gosh, John coming in. Woot coming back. Need that moose down there too, Donnie. 1983. Cara Blue on the 77. Stealing that one. Cara Blue. Any Congress. Don't think they've got any Congress in any brand at all tonight. It's kind of weird because we usually got quite a few of them. Cara Blue. We've got some saddle horns, just not tonight. Got some Damascus saddle horns too. Appreciate that message. I see it now. I get it. Blue sycamore wood. Little 72 132 baby butterbean with that gold shield. The 2025. There's Mr. Lathan. He's been hiding. 31 on that butterbean. 35. Well done. We've already sold it, but we did have one. I heard that, Lathan. When you at butterbean right there? 47, 51. Cara Blue coming in 59. God, that's a good deal. Cara Blue stealing that one. Appreciate them follows, everybody. Pocket worn old Redbone. 6282 baby dot. 2025 vault pattern. Appreciate that message again. There's a lot of them that say that. Very pretty old Redbone. Little baby dot. $1 and go on that one. We've still got some nice old vintage stuff over here. We do. We got 2 double X's. Mother of Pearl 079s. I heard that. Well done. I'm glad you like it. Appreciate that raid. Veers 2006. Be sure to go check him out. Appreciate that raid. Chuck coming in. We got all kinds of vintage. Go ahead and set some down here. Chuck getting the baby dot 73. Made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. What kind of vintage everybody wanting to see? Appreciate that, Veers. You have a good one. We appreciate that raid. You're Rough Rider for us poor folk. We might have one or 2. That's a blue denim micarta Rough Rider Barlow. Fluted bolster. Quite a bit heavier than Case Barlow, too. $1 and go on that, and we'll get right back to cases after this. 1976 model. Don't think we've got any in a 76. Any crazy sods? We've sold all the sods for tonight. We have some pretty nice ones. They've all left the building. Rough Rider's bringing $11. Don't have any 70s or older trappers or moose, but we do have some double X and other patterns. I'll show them off after this one right here. D Broad might take his Rough Rider. He got it. Made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. D Broad on the Rough Rider. Crazy snap on it, too. Got a 1940 to 64 R5220. This is the Red Stag. Red Stag Peanut. Double X 1940 to 64. $100 start on that one if anybody's interested. On the Red Stag. That's a high booking piece and it is rare. Crazy good snaps on it too, and you can't deny that's red. Latham says $1 and go. I want to say $6.50. What a brand new one would book. Old German users, let me see. Don't think so. Got a 1940 to 64 Whaler right here, or Sailor. I mean, ridiculous snap. A smooth wood handle Sailor. It's a 115 start. If anybody's interested. You want to start at 115, Landon? 1965 to 69, Reddish Bone 6205R Razor. Good snap. That's a 125 start. Oh, I got you. Buddy, you say book and go one more time. Still got this 2006 Jade Bone down here, too. 2003, actually. Seahorse Whittler. $100 start on that piece. That's a hard piece to find if you're doing that Jade Green set. All right. We'll do $1 and go. Let's see, what year is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2003. $1 and go on it. Luke says, let's do 100. That's a very hard piece to find. I trust you. That's a very hard piece to find. 91 with Luke. He's stealing it right now. How did he stealing it? 99 with Luke. Oh my gosh, he's stealing it. Jam Door coming in 102. Cara Blue 112. I'm going to come back in on it, Luke. 2003, John. Cara Blue on that one. I think we had, that might be what you're talking about, the Razor. 1965 to 69. Reddish Bone. 6205. That is a 125 start. Got a little chip in the front handle right there. Appears to be it. Says you got a $100 budget. Here you go. 1940 to 64 Red Stag. That is a very hard piece to find. Gator Snap, $100 start on that one. Oh, had. I got you. Somebody want to see that whaler again. No, that buck ain't got one. 1940 to 64 Sailor. I tell you what. 11031 SH Sailor. I say it every time. God almighty. Listen to this snap on this. I don't know if that camera comes through. Nice piece. 115 start if anybody's interested. 1940 to 64. About as close as we get to Hawkbill tonight. Yeah, I wonder who's seen that. Could be it, John. John, you want it for 115? Uh-oh, we got us a war right here. Let me get it made. World record. 115 start, rolling right now. 1940 to 64. This is the Sailor. It's the craziest snap I've seen on a case in a long time. Come on, Woot, where you at? Where you at, Woot? That was cheap on that piece. That was a 031 Sailor. $1940 to 64. Oh, I got you. Dollar and going to 63.75. This is the large Stockman. But here's a lot of knife. Antique smooth bone with a bullet shield. Good snaps on all blades. Original box included. Chip and crack free. Jeff's doing it for 69 right now. Let's turn the volume down, Luke. We've had semis pull in and pull out of here. I don't know if that means anything about the semis being able to or the driver. Jeff Carr taking that one for $69. Oh, I got you. I would imagine you can do it because we've had them do it before. They're not on tonight, Ryan. That's usually him. I have done a couple. No chestnut trappers. I'm going to show this one off to everybody. Let me see the year on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2006. Bluish green. Don't know exactly what set that is, but that's the large clasp with the bow tie shield. That is a really nice piece. Whoop, there's that nice one you was talking about. Won't even fit all the way in the frame. Appreciate them follows. God, I wish that was Sea Dragon. That'd be $1 million right there. Don't know exactly. That kind of looks like that. I've lost it. I can't think of it now. That's prettier than a Sea Dragon. That's a 250 start if anybody's interested on that big class. Very nice piece. If it had an arrowhead shield, it'd be a lot prettier. We do have it. Don't forget about it. Kind of favors a little bit. Speaking of lizard skin, got the lizard skin axe handle by Case. This one's a 225 start. If anybody's interested on that one. I feel like you know how high them are right now. 225 if anybody's interested on the lizard skin. But if it was me, 225 for that one or 250 for that, and I'd rather have that one right there. That's a lot prettier. Case XX yellow synthetic 32087 little carbon steel pen. Be a great packer. 2025 model. Never used or sharpened. Chip and crack free. The Bone Bokers. We've actually had quite a few people. I hear you, Woo. We've had a few people ask for some Bokers. We'll run a Boker. Be good to me. Going cheap. Dennis Hanvey winning that one. Alright, let's run us the best maker in the game right now. This is the Boker, still made in Solingen, Germany. D2 tool steel. This is their mini copper lot. Perfect fit and finish on this. Perfect centering, strong blade lock. That's just the smoothest knife that there ever was. Absolutely gorgeous. That is red bone as well. Yeah, if you've never had one of those and you get one, you will be absolutely surprised how perfect quality those are. Gotta buy them to sell them, Cushion. Cashing. But we do every day. Buy them every day. Bill might take that home. Cara Blue coming back. That's another Boker. This one's a lot prettier than that one, too. Cara Blue 76. We ran one towards the start of the show. Carbon Steel Trapper with the clip, and that's the only one we had. Cara Blue taking that one. You'll be happy with that one, Cara. How you liking that Boker, John? Actually, yes, we do have a carbon steel mini copper lot. Be good to me. This is the Boker, Solingen, Germany. This is Genuine Stag. This is their copperhead, too. This is my favorite pattern to put in the pockets of German copperhead. I got you, Whoop. Me too. We'll find out. That is gorgeous. D2 steel as well. Great snaps. Perfect centering on both blades. That's as pretty as they get. That is a high dollar booger, too. We'll dollar and go. I trust you. Be good to me, boss. Be good. Any Barlows? I think we've ran all the Barlows we have tonight. I think we're out of the Barlows. Marty Weed getting it for 61 right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, going cheap. Anytime, Albert. John C. 66. Where's everybody at? There's Kyle. There's Billy. God, Billy might steal it. There's Kyle Parker coming in. Yep, we've got one. I don't think we've got it on the show. Kyle Parker. Buddy, you got a gorgeous piece right there coming to you. You'll be happy with that one. If you collect case, you might stop after you get something that nice. I mean, that's about as good as they come right there. Oh, we'll take it back. We do have a Barlow. Whoever just asked for one. Another Boker Tree brand. This is the brown checkered bone. I mean, this is absolutely perfect pocket size right here. Gorgeous brown checkered bone handles on there. This is their Solingen, Germany, too. This is straight out of the German factory. These knives right here is like a good old TK. Good as they once was. If you ever packed a good Boker, these right here is right up with them. It sure would, Lathan. I mean, yeah. The only thing I can say about Bokers, they don't use a strong glue for their shield, but that's easy fix. I mean, yeah, perfect centering, chip and crack free, great snaps every time. Jackson getting that one. Made a first purchase, buddy. You'll be happy with that piece. I thought we did, Lathan, but we don't. Yeah, I've never had a Boker that I've really had a problem with, besides the shield, but I mean, that ain't nothing. That don't make them no duller. Jackson on that one. Dennis says he keep going back to case. Buddy, if you ever pack a Boker, you won't go back. Donkey Meat, that's a 1983. Yeah, we got all kinds of case double X. We're just running something a little bit different for everybody else. Boker Tree brand, this is their smooth yellow bone on the 047 pattern case frame. D2 steel, made in Solingen, Germany. Great snap. Perfect, I mean, like I said, perfect centering as always. No blade rub either. On a 3-blade, that's unheard of. John C's like, packing a German's like going black. I heard that. Never go back, that's a fact. Marty Weed, 51. Which one do you like to pack better, Dennis? Which one do you think stays sharper longer? Sharpens up easier. We do not, River Bottom. Russell Lindsay. Appreciate that. Taking home a good Boker. Russell Lindsay. Let's go back to good old case. This is the Case Double X 2026 mint green synthetic. This is the 44 pattern Stockman with the diamond shield. I got you, Dennis. That old yellow case is a classic. We've got a nice one. Old yellow case right here that not a lot of people have. Yep, that's a 2026. Good snaps. Chip and crack free as well. Going cheap. 36 bucks on that one. 44, 48. Says he's an old fella. I heard that. Yellow copper lock. Yes, sir. We'll run that next for you. Marty Weed getting that in for 52 bucks right now. W9 Hot Shot coming in 57. W9 taking that one. Thank you, sir, for the first purchase. I got a pretty piece coming to you. From this yellow copper lock right here. Good old classic yellow synthetic carbon steel case. Be the 31749L 2026. Good snap, never used or sharpened. Chip and crack free, original box. Brown synthetic standard jig Stockman in the large. We do not. A Bulldog 19, we do not. You see them a lot. That might be a reason why. I mean, everywhere you go, you can always find a yellow case. Box of FLW9 Hot Shot. Might take that home too. Appreciate that, Biggie. Appreciate that a lot. Try to do my best. Maybe a 9 Hot Shot on that one. Now we've got this older yellow synthetic that is very hard to find. This is a case XX. 1, 2, 3, 2002. Yellow synthetic doctor's knife. That's not the baby doc. That is the full-size doctor in the chrome vanadium. Be a 3185. That right there's $100 start. That is a very rare piece. Especially it being almost perfect, isn't it? It being that old. 24-year-old. We've got that if anybody's interested. Try this piece right here. Big pretty orange tequila sunrise with that bomb shield 62-132 baby butterbean. Very pretty tequila. Chip and crack free, never used or sharpened. Original box. Let's see the date on that into 2026. 2026. Hot off the line. Going for $45 right now. Marty Weave coming back. Appreciate them follows, everybody. Marty Weave getting that, and be sure to get that giveaway. Got it a rolling. Thank you, Marty. Has anybody got any requests about what they want to see get run? Yep, the ones that say Solingen in Germany on them nowadays, they are made in Germany. And they're just as good as they once was, if not better. I'm a big fan of a Boker. I love them. Let's see if we've got any more over here. I don't think we do yet. We're out of the Bokers tonight. I love the Bokers, but I do love a Boker. Anything on that back wall anybody wants to see? Pink Crackle. Don't have any Pink Crackle. Don't have. Only cub we have tonight is that abalone. Genuine abalone case XX cheetah cub. That was a 300 start on that one. Bringing a lot more than that right now. I wouldn't give you a dime for any case Chevy. Might blow up on you. And I drive ones, that tells you something. Is everybody wanting to see? Heck no, I ain't a Ford man. I don't like any of them. They're all junk nowadays. Drive me a good old Silverado. You can't beat them. Get that old 5.3 Vortec in there, son. You can't kill them with a nuke. Everything else just breaks, so. It's one thing you don't have to worry about. It's a good old engine in a Chevy 5.3. You got to worry about everything else, though. I know, Chucky. Don't have any core long. Hey, you can't beat the old Toyota. I hear you, John. I hear you. You can't beat old Tacoma, especially the old ones from that was actually made in Japan. Them was some mean dudes right there. My uncle got one. He's had it for probably 40 years, like 800 something thousand miles on it. He beats the piss out of it too. He ain't nice to it. It'll still last longer than anything else on the road right now. Russell Lindsay taking that one. He says, shit, drive a Tacoma every day. I heard that. You can't beat a good old Toyota. The new ones, they're not too insane, especially the 4-cylinder turbos. They're a little iffy. Case XX. This is the Folding Hunter Job case sheath. Still factory sealed. Before your Folding Hunters. $1 and go on that one. White one on the wall. Yes, sir. You got it. You let them drive a Jeep, man? Oh, my gosh. I guess it's better than a Kia. Kia's about the worst thing on the road right now. John says he drives anything he can afford. I heard that. I get you there. I'm a factory sealed Folding Hunter Case XX genuine product sheath. I like my Chevys now. Can't beat old Toyota though. Toyota. Don't have any more patriotic tonight, Michael. Bulldog 19 taking that. Lord have mercy, Cobalicious in here flexing on us. You ain't gotta tell us all that, make us sad now. Driving a K15. Lord have mercy, you made us all sad. Let's see, let's run this blue one right here. White one, I mean. This is the white, or the smooth natural bone muskrat with the red shield. 2026. Chip and crack free. Never used or sharpened. Tell you what, I hate these case boxes. See who's getting that Gibby. Brock's Toy getting the Gibby. Congratulations. 51 on the muskrat right now. Where's everybody at on that? My goodness, that's cheap. 61 with Mark. Knife beside the blue sycamores, the blue crackle peanut. Mark taking the muskrat for 61. Made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. That's a great buy. Those are 90 something. You wanting that to get run for you, Chucky? It's just right there. It ain't too far. Won't take too long to grab it. He says run it. We can do it. Case XX Blue Crackle Kieranite. 10220 peanut. Been discontinued since 2024. Very pretty Case XX. We don't have any pink at all, Kaiser. But I wished we had a million in every pattern in the world. Luke says he's got $17 left. I heard that. Dennis getting it for 42 right now. Cashin, you know better than that. Forward for work. You know better. Big Wall, 46. John C. Big Wall, 54. Tell you what, anything made probably above 2012 ain't worth a quarter. In any of them. That 5.0's bulletproof too. That's a fact. Yeah, but them new 4-cylinder turbo Toyotas, they're pretty rough. I couldn't do it. Don't have the Lizard yet, but it's a 225 start if you're interested. Because he needs a good knife for that one I just sold him. What about that right there for a 250 start? 2006 bluish green. That's a clasp. Lathan, I'm gonna start charging your card every time you say Buck and Go. It'd be 61.72. 250 start on that. That's a lot of knife right there. 2016 F-150, 180,000 miles, buddy. You're getting close. You better sell that thing right now. Once they cross that 200, they're gone. You in it for 250, Chucky? That is true, Lathan. I'll try not to, but that's just how it goes most of the time. I'm surprised nobody wants that for 250. I'm not bucking going it. No. Would you stop? You don't want us to lose on it, do you, Woot? We'd be losing pretty bad right there. If that was cash, we'd be losing bad. Appreciate the offer, though. It is up on the table for 250 if anybody's interested. All right, going back down. It is back here. I heard that, Chucky. Appreciate you stopping by. That's what I was thinking, Lathan. I didn't want to say it. That's what I was thinking. Oh, man. I just found us a rust lock. What kind of taxi you got, Woot? Oh, Taco. Tacoma. What year is it? I heard that, Chucky. I heard that. Sorry about the handwriting on them if it was me or Richard. It's pretty terrible. Ain't neither one of us good. Amber Bone Rust Lock, 2025. 2020 and it's still driving? That's a surprise. Y'all right like Utah. Hey. Be hating on us Kentucky folks. Where are you from, John? Be talking like that. Other side of the yeah. See, listen at him. He's got several ladies. You have any Weedman shield knives? We probably do on our eBay page, but not tonight. I love people asking for good brands. That's a great brand that nobody knows about. I know, John. It's everybody. We do like Weedman shield, or vitamin cells, how it's actually pronounced. But we're not proper around here in London, Kentucky. Name of the big blue one? I don't know exactly what color bone that is. I've never seen it. Kind of favors the Blue Lagoon, but I don't think that's what it is. Maybe somebody in the chat can help me out. But that is a gorgeous piece. And we're still losing cash on that, Woot. It doesn't hurt to try, though. That one is a 250 start. Anybody's interested. Yeah, it might be like Royal C or C something. You might be right. Any Case Pocket Hunters? We do not. We do not. It might be sky blue. But I don't get why it would have green on it. I know. It says he's striking out. But you can keep asking. I can keep telling you yes or no. Ain't no harm in it. Can't hurt. This is a 2024. Spar X, red synthetics, 43032 medium stock. And if I can get the box in there, we'll run it. $1 and go on that one. Never used or sharpened. Buddy. 250 start. You know it's worth well. You know it's well worth that. You know it's well worth that. 250 start. I'd actually kind of hate he said love it, buddy. If it was Richard on here, he ends up be getting talked to. It's nice. He's got to save a couple dollars for Friday. Scott getting that made a first purchase. I heard that cashing. We'll take a look at it for sure. Scott getting that in 61 dinero. I'm not Richard. No, I'm not. Everybody says we sound alike. I don't know if it's just because the accent or what. Appreciate them follows, everybody. Everybody says we sound identical, but you know, I don't think so. He doesn't think so either. I'm Grayson. Greyson. Greyson. I'm a little different. I don't know. We've had local people say that we sound alike, so I don't know. They're just country as we are. We're country as cornbread right here. There's a 2007. Knife's older than I am right there. Giga Delrin 61048 Slimline Trapper is a light user. Good old stainless steel case double X Slimline 2007. Yeah, gotta ask for grace. I might come out. Is that Big Blue considered a folding hunter? That's actually a clasp. It's a large single blade clasp, kind of like a Case Bulldog. John C. Russell Lindsay. Oh, I heard that. I don't mind it. I'm used to it. There, Riverbend, we just sold the last rustlock we had. Everybody thinks I'm his son or something, but I don't know. Everybody, people act like they know him real good, and then they're like, "You his son?" Like, buddy, you clearly don't know him too good. He says that all the time too. Try to buddy up just to get a deal. We're from London, Kentucky, Cassandra. London, Kentucky. Middle of absolute nowhere, and then you take a left. Appreciate the publicity there, Luke. I don't mind it at all. Yeah, and then another left and two more rights. I mean, it's actually in the middle of nowhere. Run it for 250. He says, there we go. We got somebody that knows what it's worth. Give me about 15 minutes to get her made right here, and we'll run her. $250 start on the blue clasp. Yeah, I don't know exactly what color it is. Oh, that is pretty. Come on, Lathan. Everybody, now's your chance. Last time to bid on something that pretty. Aim small, miss small. Got a real bidder in here. Wow, he got that one, buddy. You got a gorgeous piece coming to you. That is a nice one. I heard that. You ought to know something that pretty ain't gonna be here then. Yes, sir. We appreciate it. You just should have everybody sent out tomorrow. Actually, we will. If we'll have everybody sent out in the mail tomorrow. Should be getting them maybe this week or next week. He says better than Manchester. Slayer says, I heard that. Yeah, Manchester's pretty rough. John, you know Leslie County don't. You have any hen and rooster? Buddy, we'll ship them to you for extra money. We don't get it, but we will ship it to you. It's one thing about people is they always think you make money on the shipping. We lose on it. You gotta think it's $13 to send something down the road. John, I'm always here. You know that. Got us a watermelon corlone. Michael Prater custom hen and rooster. Very, very pretty watermelon corlone. Got the pink and the green and the white in there. It's a really nice piece. Be good to me on that one. Those are pretty high. That is a gorgeous piece with the pink, green, and the white. There's good people everywhere you go, I'd say. Lord, we got people from everywhere in here. I had one guy that was in here one time from Scotland. I wasn't going to say it, Luke, but I was thinking it. North Carolina here, I heard that. That's a big, nice state. I'm sure there's good people everywhere. Sue Ann 51 on that one. She might take it. God, she stole that. Yep. Knew I shouldn't have ran it. It was awful cheap. It says Illinois, Pennsylvania. Sue, some of the deals you got tonight's going to make me cry. This is West Virginia. I'll do, I think, 2024 model. Smooth natural bone, 61,225 L lockback. $1 and go on that one. Big bone handle case, double X lockback. Swamp East, I heard that. Anybody from Texas? Sue? Yeah, that's some lucky buys tonight. That's a fact. I heard that, Luke. Robert White getting it for $38 right now. 44. There's one from Florida. Tennessee. Tennessee's a big, nice state. We ship to Florida quite a bit, too. But Texas is #1. Montana, search says. I heard that. I think that's Montana. Another Florida. Lathan, what was Richard calling you that one night? It wasn't Lathan. Was it like what LaFontre or something like that? I can't remember. I remember watching it and just laughing. I'm like, that's not how you say it. He's in Tennessee for a few days, buddy. I bet you're spending good. You can spend more at Tennessee than you can at the beach. like you're French or something. I was thinking a little bit something different than French, but you know. No folding hunters. No folding hunters. Any lockbacks? We just ran one. They went for $50 less than retail. That's how it goes, though. Yeah, I hear you. We was thinking the same thing on that one. There's another case double X. This one's the black leather for the large folding hunters. Or the clasp. It'll fit a clasp, too. Buddy, you can't beat Buc-ee's. I'm telling you what. I put Buc-ee's up there with a Waffle House on Greatest Inventions by Mankind. I mean, they are fantastic. Yeah, we do have a good Buc-ee's in Richmond. I bet they make the Jacks there. Any with clips? We do not in a case. Impal's still on that one. How you doing, Impals? Yeah, it's always packed. You can't go in there without there being like 915 people there. That is the truth. Anybody want a candle? Thing to fit a 1972 Hunter. I'd say this would work. I'm not going to say it for a fact. I know this will fit a Case XX large folding Hunter. It's still factory sealed leather sheath. Never even been out of the package. Be good for any folding Hunter, any clasp. What kind of candle, buddy? I'm going to tell you what. I say this, and I'm not joking. This is the best smelling candle I've ever smelt in my entire life. I'm a candle guy. You can say what you want about it, but, buddy, I love my candles. It's a Zippo candle. Technically a Case candle, because Zippo owns Case. No, it ain't birthday cake, but oh my gosh, could you imagine a birthday cake Zippo candle? Lord, I'd be eating the walls off the place. Ouch. Fuck my arm. Any special Case XX or small production? We had one. It was a serial number tiny trapper, but we ran it. I tell you what, this right here. I'm not playing. I'm not joking. I'm not saying it just to sell it. This is the best smelling candle I have ever smelt in my life. I mean, I don't even know if I want to smell it. I mean, oh my gosh. $1 and go on that. I'm not kidding. If you get this, you will be disappointed with any other candle on the face of the planet. I'm not joking. That is the best candle I've ever smelled. They have 3 different flavors in those. John, you're just going to have to trust me. I promise I ain't lying to you. I promise. Sue Ann 30 coming in on the candle. I'd have to sell it as used that way. Or Sue. Sue, I'm telling you what. I'm not playing. I know I've said it a lot, but oh my gosh. What other flavors? This one's not as good, in my opinion. Richard likes this one better. Richard does like this one better. This is the dark rum and the oak. This is still an absolute 13 out of 10 smelling Zippo candle. Oh my God, I'm about to eat it. I don't want to sell it anymore. Might sell it by the sniff, like $3 a sniff or something. Buddy, I'll sell you a lighter too. We sell those in the store as well. I'll sell you anything you want. Luke 7-7 might be taking the dark rum and the oak. Lathan, I believe you can be a word to help me right here about how good these candles are. Any Case marbles? Yes, sir, after we run this candle. Luke says he'll report back. Now, this is Ashley's favorite. This is the whiskey and tobacco. So, this is Ashley. This is Richard's wife, Ashley's favorite right here. This is the whiskey and tobacco Zippo candle. I do love it too. I mean, I've never smelled a Zippo candle and I wouldn't like. Oh my, I mean, it's insane. She's taking care of the baby. Her and Richard both taking care of the baby. Any more feminine Case trappers? Don't exactly know what you mean by that, but I kind of get it. Don't think we do. Jeff taking that candle. I'll tell you the funny thing about stuff like that. If it's like a pink or purple knife, I ain't gonna deny it. Purple's my favorite color. I love purple. But the thing is, grown men, they'll collect pink or purple Case and then say, buddy, my wife's gonna love that, and you know good and well it's for them. You know good and well. Let me see. Where'd it go? I just seen it. That's a pretty high dollar one right here. Yeah, I'd say you did. Pink and purples are high. Have the clean shave candles? We sure do. Be good to me on this one. These are pretty Pretty nice right here. That's the 2026 Blue Curly Oak Single Blade Warncliffe Mini Trapper. Let me go run and grab a candle right quick. I do love the clean shave too. Oh my gosh, it's bringing cheap. 55 bucks. 63. Oh no, it's bringing way cheap. Any sobs? We do not. I love a good old saber grind though. Whoop, stealing another one. I'm used to it at this point. All right. This is the Barber Street Zippo case. They're all the same thing. This is the clean shave candle. A little bit nicer. Getting a lot more candle with that too. Getting a lot more candle. That is a 1.3 ounce. Let me see. Make sure I'm telling you that right. Yeah, that is a 1.3. I thought it said 13. I was like, no way. That's a lot of candle. That's the clean shave. Barber Street Zippo case, pretty much all the same thing. Getting a lot more candle with that one. That is a 2-wick as well. Let me get a sniff of that one. Oh, it's better than I remember it being. There's one of them I didn't like. God, it's bringing cheap right now, $9. I'll tell you that. Does it say 13? It does say 13. That is a 13 ounce. I thought there was a little dot right there. Boys, that is a 13 ounce candle. That's a lot. I was thinking 1.3 was a little bit, and I was thinking 13 might have been too much, but you know. Lathan getting that for 18. Thank you, sir. You'll enjoy that. Run us the highest candle Barber Street Zippo or case or any of them make. This is the hand poured in the USA with the wood wick. This is their 10 ounce. This is as high quality as they get. This is the lavender and cedar 10 ounce candle. Yeah, I forgot how good that one smelled. Let me smell this one again. I don't even know what to say. I don't think I could have another candle. They'd all be ruined. What's the one on the bottom left? This one right here. That one, Brooke. That's the Abalone Case Cheetah Cub. Genuine Abalone. Sue getting that one. Be happy with that one, Sue. And then we've got the last one for tonight. I like this one a little bit better, and I like the clean shave. I don't know if Lathan smelled this in or not. Oh my gosh, dude. This is the Timber Trail. 13 ounce. This smells better, in my opinion, than the clean shave. Don't worry about what I said, John. It's investing. It's investing. Don't cuss me like that. No, that's Richard in the picture. We sound a lot alike, but we don't look anything alike. That's a thing. Robert White might be taking this candle. Robert taking that one. Brooke, that Cheetah Cub's just 300. See, that's the truth. See, this will show him right here. You can show them that they're bringing 450 right now on eBay. This is a $300 start. This is my favorite case ever made, is the Abalone. I love them. There's a peanut butter and jelly candle. Oh my gosh. Y'all have to have that. I didn't even know that was a thing. Abalone Cheetah Cub for $300 if anybody's interested. I didn't even know they made one. Some people might think so. How old is he? I think he's 35. He's 35 or 34 one. I can't remember. Hard to keep up with it after a while. Was it a Zippo candle? Zippo PB&J candle? 2026 Spar X Red Synthetic 4207 Mini Trapper. Big walls, I'm about halfway there. About halfway to 35, almost. Oh! You win it for 300, YT Slinky. Would you quit lying? Ain't no point in lying. Lord don't like liars. I heard that. Everybody that comes in here and talks to me and they ask how old I am, they all think I'm like 26 or something. I've heard 26. I've heard 24. I've heard 25. I'm just like, no, this is all wrong. This is all wrong. Woot, if you're coming Friday, I'm gonna let you guess. I'm gonna let you guess on it. I think somebody said run that Abalone Cub. Is anybody interested in it for 300? What case do you have in the Buffalo Horn? I don't know. The past couples went pretty cheap. Donnie's right, boy. Donnie's right. Luke 32, Russell 44. Buddy, we got everything you want. We're running a nice piece right here, Buffalo. This is the genuine Buffalo Horn. Case XX 2026 Muskrat. Well, two's better than one now. With the COA as well. COA with the Buffalo Horn. There you go. Three's better than two. Buddy, I can keep going. Jeff getting it for 75 right now. John, I've heard a lot of lies in my lifetime, but I do believe that one tops the list right there. You saying you're 30. Jeff, we're getting that one. That's a good buy on that. Them Buffalo Horns is cheap. Not cheap, I mean. I think that one's 140 something retail. Don't have a Buffalo razor. Don't really have a specific time, Cody. We run until we feel like not running anymore. Don't have a Buffalo canoe either. That was the only one we had tonight. Hey, that's all you need. All you need is a big heart. You can do anything you want to. Don't have a snakeskin muskrat. We do not. I'd like to sell this red stag peanut for $100 start. Any Cheetah Cubs? This is the last one we have tonight. Is the Abalone. That one's a 300 start. 300 start on the Abalone. YT says run it. You sure got it. Let me make me a thing here. He says his 17 budget's down. A little bit more than 17. I think these, I don't know exactly how much they're bringing. I want to say 450. That's a safe bet. They're probably bringing more than that now. I'd actually say probably quite a bit more than that, but it is what it is. There's Wudin for $300. That $17 budget minus $300 knife. Any Mediterranean pocket worn? We do not. Out of those for tonight. Nobody else getting any love on the Cheetah Cub? On the Abalone? Scuba says he'd be a single man. Yep, you'd be a single man with an Abalone Cheetah Cub. Imagine how nice that'd be. Yep, they're worth that $17 for the next 3 or 4 months. But once you sell it for $450 on eBay, you can buy you another one. Luke 77 on the Abalone Cheetah Cub. Thank you, sir. Yeah, you can sell that now. Somebody said Doctor's Blades. Got us a 2002 yellow synthetic. This is the full size Doctor, the 3185 chrome vanadium steel. That's my favorite case box. Little farmstead on there. I love that. That's a $100 start. Chip and crack free yellow synthetic doctor's knife. That's the full size. That's the Hoss. Yeah, 17 is close enough to 300. Something about knives is if you buy the knife, let's say you buy a $200 knife. If you buy that $200 knife for $200, you still have that $200 knife. And if you got it for $200, it's probably worth a little bit more than that, so you could sell it and make some money. Oh, I got you, Hud. Don't have any of those tonight. That's the good thing about cases. You can always make more on them. In today's Common Core 7. Yeah, it probably does. Common Core dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life. It is the truth, Luke. It's a drop in the bucket at that point. For $8? What was wrong with it? Anybody interested in the Lizard Skin Axe handle for $225 start? Scuba, that's a very good excuse. Muskrat on the table. It's a 1983 never used or sharpened jigged bone muskrat. Gator snaps. Dalton, it's a $225 start on the Lizard Skin Axe handle, original box. Luke says he's 17 over budget. That's the only one we have, Landon. We had to get that one second hand, probably third or fourth hand, actually. Russell says, let's see at 83 again. Put it in this light right here. I think you guys can see it in the camera better than I can. I'm 3/4 blind to my right eye, and I'm completely blind to my left eye. I mean, that is very pretty. Never used or sharpened. Chip and crack free. It's a 150 start on that muskrat. Russell says he'll take it. You got it. Let's make us a thing right here. That's a very pretty. I love a muskrat, but I like a moose even better. But we don't have any mooses tonight, so not a drop of a moose. 150 and go on that one. I got a wife to get mad at me about whatever I want. It's a blessing and a curse. That's the truth, John. Jim says he's found a new home. I got that. Russell Lindsay, buddy, you got a very pretty piece headed your way. Congratulations on that one. We got some more vintage over here. I pulled out some of it yet. Get an 85 copperhead by chance? We do not. I don't know if we've got any. Well, I know we got a bunch of case copperhead, but I don't think we've got any in the 80s. Dang on it. There we go. Luke says he's had a couple of them. Anytime, Scuba. Any 96 case? I don't think we do have any 96s. How's everybody feel about a 2004 never used or sharpened at $1 and go? Any bone stag? We're at a bone stag for tonight. Don't have any red stardust. I don't know if we have any 90s case, period. Could have swore we did, but I don't think we do over here. Sick Jam says sure. $1 and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2004. That's older than I am. $1 and go on it. Never used or sharpened. John getting it for $1 for $5. Never used or sharpened. God, that's got a good lock on it. Got a really good spring too. If this goes anywhere under 60, y'all color me surprised. John C. 25, he's gonna steal it. JJ Pops. It sure is older than me. Snatch block 28 with Byron. I don't feel like it though. Byron taking that one. Sitting into 630. Yeah. Lord have mercy. Sick Jam, ain't you already bought one? I'm not a baby, I'm a big boy. I was a big boy. Surprised nobody in here said they got socks older than I am. It's always safe just to clarify. But I got you, Sick Jam. Finally turn you loose, buddy. I've been loose. I've been off the chain. Anybody interested in this Red Stag peanut for 100? Double X. Look at that. Especially when the younger generation is too sorry to get up and do anything. Ain't that the truth, Snatch Block? Anybody interested for 100 on the Double X Red Stag peanut? Absolutely not. $1 and go. Lace and I've had about my fill of that. No, I'm just playing. Anybody interested at 100? You work all day so you can invest in knives and guns. Nobody wanting that? Got a 1940 to 64 yellow synthetic 32048 slimline. Chip and crack free somehow, it being that old 2-blade. That's a $100 start too, Lathan. That's a rare birdie. Axe handles. Only axe handle we have tonight's the lizard skin. That's a $225 start if anybody's interested in it. What's everybody feeling? I got you there, Moz. I understand that. Table scan. Be a pretty sad table scan. I'll just do this. See if I can point my camera. Those three Those two and that mother of pearl right there. 1940 to 64. Double X. 079 pattern sleeve board pen. Says don't go all out. But you've seen what we've sold. I just grab a couple from the store. Don't load up. Anybody interested at 115 on that double X? No more Caribbean blue. Any cracks? No sir. That's chip and crack free somehow. Chip and crack free mother of pearl. I mean, that is absolutely gorgeous. $115 start, Louis. Louis said yes. You was saying yes on that one, right, Louis? Just making sure. Okay. Just making sure before I ruined it. Pretty good deal on that piece. That is a I love mother of pearl. I like abalone and pearl. I don't know how that knife right there's made it that long. Got some serious handle damage. You look at it. I mean, you look at any mother of pearl, you'll find something wrong with it, but you'll find that wrong with a brand new one. That is, I would call that one great condition for the age. Woot, don't be advertising now. No, I'm just playing. I don't care. Do whatever you want. Just aggravate. Louis taking that. I was just aggravating, even if it was knives. Don't matter to me what you do. Wrote your show in here. Don't matter to me. I do like my guns. But I ain't old enough to pack one. Ain't that the sad part? Louis Mold taking that. Louis, we've got the match to it right here. I don't want to, John. People laugh at me. I'm going to tell Woot whenever he comes in here Friday. This is a 1950 to 64. So it's got the case double X stainless. Never used or sharpened mother of pearl 079. Chip and crack free. Good snaps. That is a 150 start. Never used or sharpened. 1950 to 64 mother of pearl. Nice little sleeve board pen. Anybody interested in that one? Any case with the deer scene? I think we sold the only one of those we have. Like 5 minutes into the show. That was about the first thing anybody asked for. No love on the mother of pearl. Oh, it's awfully nice. Where did I get that from? Over here. About a tested 1920 to 39 little cigar pen. And the rough black. Easy user. It's got a little bit of snap in the main. None on the, or a little bit of snap on the pen. None on the main. Appears to be pen crack free. $90 start, Lathan. I'll do it cheap for you if you're interested. $90 start on the tested. Knife right there could be 106 years old. Be good to have in the collection, that's a fact. Anybody interested in the tested? for $90 start. If not, I'm going to be surprised. $19.20 to $39 cigar pen. $19.20 to $19.39, John. You sure, Lathan? That might not be here next time. User German Copperheads. Let's see if we've even got a user German Copperhead. Or German Copperhead in general. Got a Copperhead period over here in anything. But a USA Redbone razor. It is a user. Does have the long pull. Still has good snaps. 125 start on the razor. If anybody's interested in that one. On the Redbone 1965 to 1969 razor. Pretty piece. Is anybody interested in a Burnt Bacon Sod Jr.? Burnt Bacon Sod Jr. Smoky Mountain exclusive for 100 start. 2026. Arrowhead shield. It's a hard Sod Jr. to find. Anybody interested? 100 start on the Burnt Bacon. Hey, over here. Anybody wants it, just bring it up. Can't do it, Luke. Can't do it. What's this right here? It'd be a good way to get in the buyer's givey. Be one of the last chances to get in the buyer's givey, too. Case XX, genuine leather. This is the side draw holster. It's the large for the trappers. Sow bellies, large copper locks. Probably be good for a muskrat. Any case slips well done? We sure do. Run one next for you. Bringing cheap on this one right now, John C. Getting it for $4. Marty Weave for $5. Woot 77. JJ. Don John for $9. Jam for $10. He might take it. Jim Door made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. And it's a case slip. Case XX. This is the herringbone. Still factory seal. Never been took out of the pack. Little leather case slip. Any Bose swaybacks? We don't have one tonight, but we do have a swayback Jack Damascus in the burnt cream barn board. It's out in the store, but we don't have one here on the whatnot. How much for the blue sow? I think you mean that one. That does look blue. That's the gray bone crandall jig. We can dollar and go it if we can get a few people interested in it. Those are awfully high. Well done getting that leather slip. Well done on that. You can just message us through the whatnot if you want to. We can send you pictures that way. That clasp loop, that one that we couldn't figure out what color the bone was. Yeah, we sold it. This is the pocket warm gray bone. Carbon steel. This is a 2025 model, getting some age on it. Big TB 6339. Sow belly. Tony Bowes. Gray bone crandall jig. This is the good old carbon steel. Would I think so? I don't remember. Like 90% sure that you did. Where did I get the box in here? God, it's going cheap. $66. 74. There we go. Woot, you did not. Aim small, miss small. Got the blue clasp. There he is coming in on the sow belly. He's wanting it too. 92 on it. He might take it home. Number 110, the sow belly. Thank you, sir. It depends on the handle and what kind of shape it's in. Everybody's got a different definition of good shape. I'm pretty nice about it. It all depends on the handle. I'm not too good at appraisals myself. Anytime, Aim Small, we appreciate it. Kind of sad you got that blue one on me. That was a very pretty piece. If you ever figure out what that handle is, be sure to let us know. It's a Case XX. This is the medium side draw sheath. Be for the mini trappers, mini copper locks, canoes. Still factory sealed as well. John C. getting it for $1. Robert coming in $2. We do not, Landon. We do not. Lalo might get it for $7. There's Al for $8. Al might take it home. These are good ways to get in the buyer's giving. Al Holland getting the sheath. Thank you, sir. Al Holland. What a novelty. Don't tread on me, Barlow. Still factory sealed. Never been took out of the plastic. I would call this one mint. It has never been took out. It's the Don't Tread on Me Barlow. Novelty Knife Co. Little black suede case slits. We do not, Michael. Chief, you buy it, you can do whatever you want with it. It would make me cringe a little bit if you did. Sawdog getting it for $5. Dennis for $6. Sawdog again for $7. Sawdog for $8. Dennis for $12. Or $9, $10, $11. Sawdog might take her home. $13. He's a wanting it bad. There's Albert, $15. There's Sawdog coming back, $17. We got a war going on. Albert. We sure do, Al. I was about to run some of those next. Albert taking that one. Made a first purchase. Thank you, sir. Albert taking that, and got some case product running next. Got a green axe. Yep, this is the lizard skin. Shepherd Hills exclusive, $225 start. On the lizard skin, $225. right, let's run these. This is the 5-pack of the Genuine case product. A little tear in it. Little 5-pack of the easel stands. These are the mediums. Be good for the trappers. Large stockmans. Full-size copper locks. Full-size sod busters. Getting all 5 of them. Anytime. Anytime. Be good for a muskrat too. Going for $2 right now. Any case merch or accessories? We sure do. We got some case hats coming up next. Got some case marbles too. Al Holland for $5. Woot for $6. Going cheap right now on the 5-pack. This is the medium. There's Uncle Baby for $7. He might take them. There's Ash for $8. Uncle Billy for $9. Ash for $10. These are the 5-pack of the stands. Be good to display them on. Put them in a curio cabinet. Put them on a shelf. If you own a flea market, be good for that too. Uncle Baby Billy, 13. He might take them. Aim small, miss small. He might take them for the 15. Lay low, 17. Lay low, 82 on them. Thank you. Got the small ones coming up next. This is a 5-pack of the smalls. Be good for the peanuts, the small stockmans, butter beans. Let's see what else. Probably good for a mini trapper too, honestly. They fit a little bit bigger patterns than you'd think. Got one for $1 bill right now. This is a 5-pack of the small case XX easel knife stands. There's John C for $2. Al for $3. Woot for $4. Still factory sealed. Never been opened. Does have a little tear. Be good for your curio cabinets, shelf, table, flea market. Aim small, miss small coming in for $7 on the 5-pack of the smalls. You taking them? Thank you, sir. Get this buyers give you a rolling. Be sure to get in there if you're not already. Run us some of these. I haven't run us any of these yet. This is a 5-pack of the Case XX glass marbles. Getting all 5 of them in the pack. Be some of the last chances to get in on the buyer's givey. Got different tank stamps on there. There's the 70s stainless, the 80s. There's a pink one. Oh man, there's a pink Case XX marble. Be the 80s tank stamp. There's a Bradford tank stamp. W.R. Case and Sons. All kinds of different stamps in there. Lathan says about missed it. I heard that. Luke 77. Taking them. Oh. Be sure to get in on the buyer's givey if you're not already. One of the last chances to get in there. Be a good cheap way to get in. This is the Case XX anatomy guide. If you want to get in or keep somebody else from getting in, be a good way to do it. Going for $1. Lathan might take it. $1 bill. Less than 3 minutes on the buyer's givey. Lathan might take it. Lathan taking the anatomy card. Anybody interested in a Case hat? Case XX knife hat? Anytime, Whoop. Yeah, I know. People usually sell for $5 or $6 on here. Fast as they can. Al says, let's see that hat. This is my favorite Case hat. This is the W.R. Case & Sons Cutlery Co. Established 1889 with the double X's in the middle. This is the snapback trucker cap. This is my favorite one Case has made. I love this. Luke 77 for $4 right now. There's Cirque for $5. Marty 7. There's Gene for $8. Marty for $9. Cirque for $10. Jam for $11. Going cheap on the Case double X hat. There's 14. There's 17 with Jam. He's a wanting it bad. Be a last chance to get in on the buyer's givey. One of the last. Jam door 58784. I hear you, Lath. It's worth a shot. Tell you what, if you give me $225 for the buyer's givey, I'll throw that accidental in. How about that? Wayne says he's wearing that now. I heard that. I do like that one. That is my favorite. When's your next show be? Friday? I don't know exactly what time we're starting. Probably going to be a pretty long show Friday. Case double X. This is the red logo license plate. White on the back, aluminum. Won't rust on you. Still factory sealed, never been opened. These are straight from Case. I hear you, Wood. I hear you. Any old Case? Probably done with the vintage for tonight. We do still have a lot left. If you're interested, we can take a look at some. Buyer's givey does have less than a minute, though. Woot 77, $6 on the license plate. Al, Woot coming back in, going cheap on it. Woot might get it for $8. There's Woot. Appreciate them follows, everybody. If you're not already, be sure to bookmark our future shows and follow us on the Whatnot, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Anywhere you can be, we're on there. There's TP for 14. Last chance on the buyer's givey. This is the last one. TP84 made a first purchase. Congratulations. That's a snipe to get in on the buyer's givey. TP84. We do, Al. We do have them in the shop. Let's see who wins the buyer's givey. Kyle Parker 10. Congratulations. Kyle Parker 10 on the givey. Who said rigged? John said rigged. Kyle, congratulations. Appreciate everybody coming out tonight on this Wednesday evening. Appreciate all the buyers and all the non-buyers. Nice buyer's givey. Rough Rider Tiny Trapper going to Kyle. Hope everybody's happy with their purchases today. Get everybody shipped out. Should all be in the mail by tomorrow. Actually, they will all be in the mail by tomorrow. Appreciate everybody coming to the show. Woot, you did not. You did not. All right, let's find us somebody to raid right here. Said Boss Hog's a good raid. Let's see if we can find him. Boss Hog. I don't see him on here. If I know anybody on here, we'll do them. I'm not seeing any. Let's do this person. Got 27 viewers. We'll help them out. Appreciate everybody coming out to the show. Get everybody shipped out. Appreciate all the buyers and all the non-buyers. Get everybody shipped out tomorrow. Be live again Friday. Don't know what time we're starting. Don't know what time we're ending. It's going to be a long one Friday. Be sure to bookmark our future shows. Follow us on all of the social medias. We're on every one of them. And yeah, appreciate everybody coming out. We'll see you on the next one.